Sup peeps and peepettes, my name's D-Tiger Dude, and I've got a story to tell you. So I was playing Black Ops this one day, and I started to notice all these funny things around the place. The first funny thing, which may not seem funny or weird at first, is that there's pictures of the presidents within Nuketown, and I'm not entirely sure who that president is. And there's a president here. Who is this guy? And then here's George Washington, unmistakably. And then here on this desk, there's this picture of this boy. What does it mean? Who is that exactly? Now if we move a little further down and look at the bookshelf, look at this. Edward Richtofen, DG2, DG3. That's what it says on the book. Now who is Edward Richtofen? Why, this is the infamous doctor from the Nazi Zombies series, and he's one of the characters that you can play as within the Nazi Zombies game mode. Now if we go back to the bookshelf, we can see that there's some Kilius Landrum. No idea who that is. And then we can move over to see the next book, and it's some Koran. Remember that name, Koran. I don't know who it is. Then I started to see funny things on firing range. If we fly out of the map, we can see the sign that says Gateway to Hell. Dukon Company, you are entering quarantine, liberated by 2nd BN 7th Cav. Mike Koran. Is this the same Koran from Nuketown? Probably. What is he doing here? Why is his name here? What did he do? Why is his name by Richtofens? If we fly to a different portion of the map, we can see another sign. Quarantine area, no entry. Why would there be a quarantine in a firing range? That's my question. And no entry? What does this all mean? Yet another clue can be found hanging out on this wall in firing range. What is this biohazard danger sign doing here? These signs are used to represent chemical danger or warfare or weaponry. What would any of that stuff be doing at a US firing range used to train soldiers? I think that this all has to do with Nazi zombies. Now, according to the Nazi zombie storyline, the Germans were trying to create superhuman soldiers, and that turned out to be zombies in the end, inside of the giant factory called Deriza. And inside that factory, one of the people who invented these zombies was Edward Richtofen, also known as Dr. Richtofen. What was his book doing inside of a Nuketown? I have no idea. I think that maybe the Americans, they were trying to replicate the German superhuman weapon zombie sort of a thing within the firing range. How else would you explain the zombies on the Nazi zombie map 5? They're in the Pentagon in the 60s. If all the German zombies, the Nazi zombies, were wiped out at Deriza or sometime around there, around World War II, how could those zombies be there? Did they teleport through? I don't believe that, because they could not have teleported through the time, because they're not Nazi zombies. They're American zombies, and I think that the Americans, they were trying to create these superhuman zombies to try to combat the Russians. And this is and I think that this is what the next Nazi zombie map is going to be based on, and it's going to reveal us more about these American zombies that I believe exist. Now I want to ask you all, what are your thoughts? Do you also believe in these American zombies that I have thought of? Do you have any other information? Please post your information if you find any more, and tell me what your thoughts are on the information that I provided today. I have one more piece of evidence, but unfortunately it's a spoiler. So if you haven't beaten the Black Ops campaign and you don't want your experience spoiled, please pause the video now and don't press play, and only go back and don't go forwards. I've also noticed something strange about the level of Revelations within the campaign. While playing this level and you hit the pause button, you can see the screen that says Ascension, and then it lists the numbers stuck in your head. And Ascension has been the announced name of the new Nazi zombie map, which is going to come out on February 1st in the first Black Ops map pack. Could these numbers possibly be a clue about the map that's going to come out for Nazi zombies? I'm not so sure, because they just have to do with the campaign, but you never know. So once again, I ask all the viewers to just go search for information within the Black Ops maps, within the Nazi Zombies maps, and post it here. Let's try to figure out the secret together. And on that note, I say peace out and good luck searching.